Afternoon and welcome to the very first video for Supercoach 2022. Yeah, pretty exciting, gotta be honest. Nervous, but we'll see how we go. Just in this video, I'm just doing primos that I am 100% going to start with, unless they either have an interrupted pre-season or don't get selected for rookies and stuff. So, just got a few names here that are locked in. I'll go through them. So first, Jake Lloyd, pretty self-explanatory. I think he'll be the most picked defender this year. Jack Crisp, love the man. He's a god. If you subtract my bias, though, he played a bit of midfield. He won't get as much this season. I'm still hoping he gets maybe 5-10%, maybe, if we're lucky. But when he went back, he actually scored better in defence, which is fantastic. And lucky for us, he's got DPP. It was rumoured that he was only going to get mid only, so that is fantastic. Are you paying overs? Yeah, I think you are. But I think he's still good for 100 average, and I'll happily cop that. Like, if you have a look at the DPPs, you got Jack Crisp, Lockie Whitfield, Zach Tui. I'm not touching Zach Tui. Yeah, look, you could go Whitfield, GWS player. I'd rather Crisp, personally. But I don't think you can really go too wrong with either pick. Next up, Jaden Short. Now, an interesting one, maybe. I'm backing him to score better than Ridley. Reason being is Hooley's gone, and in the 10 games that he played without Hooley, if I've done the math correctly, he had a 105 average. And you're getting him at a 98.3 average price. Oh, I mean, that's value. I don't see Ridley jumping up to a 105 average. I think he'll crack the ton. But when you've got Heppel and Hind, I think there's another one who takes kickouts. Can't remember, but I'm pretty sure there's one more. I think his ceiling's capped, but Short, I believe, I reckon he'll drop 130s, maybe of 140 if we're lucky. So I'm going him over Ridley as an absolute lock. Midfield is Jack Steele, M1 currently. As you can see, there's no Jack McRae or anything like that. McRae's not a lock for me yet. He's close, but I was having a look at his value and stuff last year. Highest price he got to was 676k for 128.6 average. Like, he'll drop to like 650. He'll drop 50k, maybe more, and grab him then. But if I have the cash, I'll probably end up starting him. But I'd probably just start the Bont, honestly. I think Bont actually, didn't he reach 700k? Yeah, 709. He's up there. Other than the last probably 8 games when he shit the bed and lost the Brownlow. Yeah, like, he should have been the Brownlow medalist, just straight up, 100%. Nothing against Wines, but Bont was just better. I am leaning towards Bont over McRae though, Supercoach wise, but none of them are locked yet. But still, yeah, work rate amazing. Same with Tuk Tuk. I just love watching him play. Just hard workers, and I can't see that either of them dropping under 120 average. I'm just going to lock them in. Same with Oliver. I think you probably need at least one Bulldogs player and one Melbourne player. I've gone Oliver. I'm not an overly huge fan of players with messy disposals. And Petrarca's, he's not the tidiest person, got to be honest. So I think I'm going to stick with Oliver. I like him. I think he'll improve as well. I think he'll probably maintain where he is. That's fine. That's primo mids locked. Now I've got 2 rookies. I'm going with Finn McRae as the first one. I liked him last season. Rumoured that he's just absolutely tearing it up at the moment. So I'm on the bandwagon, I guess, yeah. And lock him in, I reckon. Now Nick Dacos is the other one, also from Collingwood. I was thinking of Horne-Francis, but we got a bit of information that he's apparently playing 70-30% forward, whereas Dacos is apparently half-back mid. And, I mean, half-back and mids, that's 2 out of the 3 positions that you want in Supercoach, the other one being Rucks, and I don't think Dacos is playing Ruck, so he's cheaper. Even if you said that, even if you managed to convince me that Horne-Francis was at least, 50% better than Dacos, I'd still probably go Dacos. So I'm locking him in. Hopefully they both start. That'd be great. Rucks, Darcy and Grundy. Grundy has come out and said he's lost a little bit of weight, looking trimmer, fitter, ready to tear it up. So I think he's a lock. Darcy, yeah, look, he's an interesting one. I think you'd probably just have to start him. I think he had like a 130 or high 120s post buy. Could be wrong. Look, injury history, yeah, cool. Like, for me, if you have like a full preseason, that's it. Like, done. And at the moment, Darcy's there. If nothing, I think it's his knee. Could be wrong. If that's all fine, he's a lock, 100%. So I'm locking them both in. Set and forget. I'm not someone who'll, get in Bruce or I don't even know, some other Randy. Nah, not for me. I play around your rookies and your rucks, double R. I just do it. Less painful. Up forward, we've got 3 of them. We've got Dunkley. Shoulder, yeah. But his ceiling, I think, is just too high to miss out on. 558k. I'd rather be with him than against him, personally. Cogs, I think his price is too low to skip out on. I think he'll be highly owned. How many games will he play in a row, though? It's a question. Yeah, I'd like to see him make at least 150, 200. As far as I'm aware of, he's training at like roughly 100%. So, yeah, I think he's still a lock, even at the price. And the rookie, who I think will be probably the most owned rookie in the forward line, is I think it's Elijah Hollins. I think he's just an absolute lock. I think he came back from an ACL and got close to 30 disposals in a game, I was told, roughly. He's a lock, 100%. I'll take Hollins any day of the week. So yeah, just a quick video. Just, absolute locks currently, pre-Christmas. In the next video I'll try and aim for early Feb. Won't do anything January. But yeah, no worries. Alright, thanks for that, and yeah, we'll see you in the next one.